Welcome to Hays Post News. I'm Becky Kaiser. The Hays School District is facing a more than $1 million budget deficit for the 2014-15 school year. USD 489 Superintendent Dean Catt has begun a series of community talking tours. He's talking about the ramifications of the upcoming mail-in election to increase the local option budget. Catt told the Hays High School Site Council Wednesday night if the LOB increase is passed, the #1 priority, reduce class size. That means rehiring some of the 16 teachers who've been told their jobs would be cut. The average class size in USD 489 is between 21 and 23 students, but some will increase to 29 students.
And we know that that is high. We would like to reduce that, and that's the priority the board has set. If we do pass the local option budget at 31%, that it would be used to bring back some of those lower grade level teachers, and then kind of work up the ladder there.
If the LOB increase is approved, the mill levy increase would mean the owner of a $100,000 home would pay an additional $2.30 every year. $198,000 would be generated every year for the school district's general fund. The school board would also have the option of raising the LOB another 1 to 2% for 1 year without a public vote. Mail-in ballots will be sent to every registered voter in the USD 489 district June 11th. They must be returned to the Ellis County District Clerk by noon June 27th. More information is available on the USD 489 website. Ellis County has received 3 bids for the administrative building remodel project at 718 Main Street. The commission rejected all initial bids back in December because they were well over the $700,000 estimated for the project. Since then, several revisions have been made to the building design. Now the county has 3 bids ranging from $630,000 to $648,000. 2 of the base bids are from Hays companies. The third is from Wichita. The county also received bids for 3 alternates, including removal of the entire lobby staircase. Ellis County Administrator Greg Sun says commissioners do plan to accept a bid during their upcoming Monday meeting. Citations still pending against the driver in a high-speed crash May 1st in Ellis, according to Police Chief Taft Yates. The accident occurred in the 700 block of East 6th Street about 9 p.m. The driver of a 2003 Camaro, 18-year-old Augustus Courtmeyer of Ellis, lost control of the speeding vehicle. It went into a ditch, became airborne, was rolling, flipping, and then struck a brick barn twice before it finally came to a stop. Both Courtmeyer and a juvenile female passenger who were not wearing seat belts were ejected. The girl was pinned under the car, says Yates. An Ellis police officer and a first responder were able to lift the front of the vehicle to get her out. She was treated and released from Hays Medical Center. Courtmeyer was transported to Hays Med with more serious injuries, including broken bones and lacerations. Representative Travis Couture-Lovelady, a Palco Republican, has filed for re-election for the 110th District in the Kansas House of Representatives. The 110th District includes portions of Ellis, Graham, and Rooks counties, as well as all of Norton and Phillips counties. Couture-Lovelady and 2 other area legislators will be in Hays Saturday morning for the final Eggs and Issues breakfast presented by the Hays Area Chamber of Commerce. Also scheduled to talk about the recently completed session, 111th District Representative Sue Boulder of Hays and 40th District Senator Ralph Osmeyer of Grinnell. Eggs and Issues begins at 8 a.m. Saturday in the Sternberg Museum. All 3 legislators will be in Russell Monday afternoon at 1 p.m. in Merity's Restaurant for another legislative update. The Kansas legislature is scheduled to reconvene for Sign Die Friday, May 30th. The director of Fort Hays State University's Memorial Union has been elected to the National Association for Campus Activities Board of Directors. Edie McCracken has worked in campus activities for 15 years. She's been honored numerous times for her accomplishments in student activities.
Changing with the times and adapting to our customers' desires. That's what's kept Miller's of Claflin going and growing for over 100 years. Today, Miller's is the largest furniture store in central Kansas with selections in every price range. The greatest variety, and not 1 or 2, but 13 complete showrooms, each a store within itself. Add Miller's Flooring Center and you've got the complete home furnishing package in one central location. Affordable, quality, name brand merchandise. That's today's Miller's of Claflin. Let Miller's furnish your dreams soon.
What's up with Bob and Carol's porta potty? You've seen their nasty, dirty bathroom. They're finally getting it remodeled.
But it's been 2 weeks with that porta potty on their front lawn. Why didn't they call Steeders? That's what Ron and Mary did. They got a Pro Lux bathroom remodel in less than 2 days.
I hear Steeders uses an acrylic liner that's 4 times stronger and 3 times thicker. And they can do walk-in tubs and showers too.
Schedule your Prolux bathroom makeover with Steeder Contractors in Great Bend.
Youthful body, tight tummy, smooth facial lines. Greystone Cosmetic and Reconstructive Surgery is here to help you achieve your goals and give yourself the new look you've always wanted. Greystone offers sophisticated surgical and non-surgical cosmetic procedures. With services now available locally, there's no need to wait any longer. Contact Greystone Cosmetic and Reconstructive Surgery at Hayes Medical Center today or online at greystonecosmetic.hayesmed.com.
How safe is your home? This ABC Seamless Burn Test shows how quickly a fire can spread on petroleum-based vinyl siding. However, the ABC Seamless Steel siding remains structurally unaffected. Don't get burned with vinyl. Protect your home, your possessions, and your family with beautiful, durable, and energy-efficient ABC Seamless Steel siding. Affordable financing available. ABC Seamless. Better products, better installation, better warranty.
This is a news update from the Salina Post. A fast-moving thunderstorm brought wind damage to portions of central Kansas early Wednesday evening. The most severe damage was in the area of Galva in McPherson County, where winds blew over a train west of Galva about 6:20 Wednesday evening. There were reports of roof damage in several areas of McPherson County, where winds were estimated at between 60 and 80 miles per hour. Many reports of power lines down, along with tree damage. Several reports of hail also received in McPherson County. The storm then moved northeast into Dickinson County, where there were reports of winds of up to 65 miles per hour and large hail. Tree damage reported around Carlton in southwest Dickinson County, and reports of wind and hail damage in Abilene. The Department of Agriculture has designated 5 counties of south central Kansas as disaster areas because of production losses caused by drought. Senator Jerry Moran said the agencies declared Butler, Kingman, Reno, Sedgwick, and Harvey counties as primary disaster areas. The designation lets farmers and ranchers seek federal assistance. The declaration also makes producers in 12 continuous counties eligible for help. Those counties are Barber, Chase, Cowley, Elk, Greenwood, Harper, McPherson, Marion, Pratt, Rice, Stafford, and Sumner counties. Moran says farmers and ranchers in the 17 counties may receive federal disaster help such as emergency loan program and supplemental revenue assistance payment programs. The Kansas Highway Patrol is seeking information related to a weekend death of a pedestrian in Cloud County. According to the agency, on Saturday, the Kansas Highway Patrol responded to a call of an injured woman on the west shoulder of US 81 Highway at Vale Road, that's north of Concordia. The victim was found and taken by EMS to Salina Regional Health Center, where she died from her injuries. It's believed the woman was struck as a result of a hit-and-run collision, which occurred around 12:20 last Saturday morning. The victim, identified as 48-year-old Lisa McFarland from Concordia. The investigation is ongoing, and the Highway Patrol is attempting to identify and locate the driver and vehicle involved in that accident. If you have any information, please contact the Kansas Highway Patrol Troop C headquarters at 785-827-3065. Kansas is changing its workers' compensation laws to ensure that firefighters and law enforcement officers have their medical expenses covered after a stroke or heart attack on the job. Governor Brownback had a ceremony Wednesday at the Overland Park Fire Training Center to reenact his earlier signing of legislation to revise a 1967 law unintentionally keeping firefighters and law enforcement officers from receiving such benefits. Brownback signed the bill in April after lawmakers approved it unanimously. The change takes effect on July 1st. The 1967 law says workers suffering a stroke or heart attack on the job don't receive benefits unless it was caused by exertion that was more than the employee's usual work. Brownback noted that firefighters and law officers' jobs routinely require great exertion, making them ineligible for benefits. 2 more states have now agreed to honor permits issued by Kansas allowing residents to carry concealed weapons. Attorney General Derek Schmidt's office said Wednesday the recognition by Virginia and Washington brings to 36 the number of states that honor Kansas permits. Kansas has slightly more than 80,800 active concealed carry permits. The state started issuing them back in 2007. A state law enacted last year recognizes concealed carry permits held by residents of other states who travel in Kansas. The law was required to clear the way for states to require reciprocal agreements with concealed carry states to honor Kansas permits. A Junction City building where a call center shut down after just 18 months of operation is getting a new tenant in the same line of business. The city has signed a 6-year lease with Advanced Call Center Technologies. The company plans to begin operating June 1st and hire 150 employees by the end of this year, with a goal of 650 employees within 5 years. The vacant state-of-the-art facility for Capgemini in 2007 cost $4.6 million, funded through industrial revenue bonds. Capgemini had 130 employees when it closed its Junction City operation back in 2009. Advanced Call Center Technologies currently has 4,800 employees providing contact and back office support functions for financial services, communications, and technology firms. This has been a news update from the Salina Post.
Thanks, Randy. For updates to these stories and more news, go to our website, HaysPost.com. A record high in Hays Wednesday. We'll have the details and the weather forecast after the break. Stay tuned.
Have you heard about the best kept secret in Hays? Hi, I'm Treva Benoit, Director of Cedar View Assisted Living. Let's find out what our residents have to say.
The staff is absolutely precious.
I've been at Cedar View for 11 years and I'm happy.
I really like the activities at Cedar View.
The staff is very able, they're all well trained, and I just love them all.
Cedar View is owned by individuals that live in Ellis County and are committed to Hays and its surrounding communities. Cedar View Assisted Living, the care you need, the home you want.
We are quality.
We are Northwestern Printers.
Listed in the Nextech directory.
Imagine controlling your DVR with your iPad or iPhone. With Eagle Fusion, you can schedule or manage recordings from wherever you are. Call 877-61-EAGLE to get Fusion for only $5 per month.
Imagine quickly finding what you want to watch. Eagle Fusion's easy search feature can find programs by your favorite actors, subject, or title. Get Eagle Fusion for only $5 per month by calling 877-61-EAGLE today.
Welcome back. Yes, it was hot Wednesday in Hays. According to the K-State Ag Research Center, the mercury was higher Wednesday than any other May 7th in recorded history. The new record high temperature of 98 degrees, shattering the old record of 93 degrees, set 3 times, 1934, 1962, and 2004.
As low pressure moves off away, some moisture may wrap around behind that and give us at least a slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm, down to a cool 40 for the low. Sunshine Friday with a high 75, 51 Friday night, and warming to 80 on Saturday. From the Eagle Storm Watch Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Dan Holliday.
And that's Hays Post News. I'm Becky Kaiser. Thanks for joining us.